So are you in search in the Bryan College Station area looking for a neighborhood that's kind of tucked off in the city limits, but maybe away and not in a big neighborhood? Then you may need to stay tuned to this video because Waterford Heights could be a potential good neighborhood for you to check out. Custom homes specifically for you. Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel, and I look forward to serving you. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel, Living and Investing in Bryan College Station. And today we're in Waterford Heights, and we're going to take a look at this Julie plan number 2. But behind me, you can kind of see Waterford Heights is a neighborhood that is not far from Baylor Scott and White. You can be able to see a little bit of building behind me. I'll try to pan through that a little bit so you can see this now. But this area is tucked away behind Midtown Reserve, and it's not an overcrowded neighborhood. So if you're that person that say, I'm looking for an area that is relatively newer homes that I can still get my money's worth because I maybe not be alone, or I want to get the best bang for my buck, this is definitely a area and neighborhood you definitely want to test out. So, and they still have a lot of new homes that are being built, and these can be custom homes. So if you're that custom home builder that desire to have that second home or that custom home or your last home, this is Waterford Heights. And so, as always, as I say, if you're looking to move or come here in the Bryan College Station area in the next 9 days, 90 days, even 9 months, make sure you reach out, schedule time with me and my team so that we can be able to answer the questions that maybe we answer or halfway answered in this video. But our job is to be able to make sure that we answer questions that's relevant to your question that is relative to your situation. So make sure you book a time. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at this beautiful Julie plan. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, a little bit over 2,000 square feet. And let's see what you think. All right, let's go. All right, let's take a look at this Julia 2 plan. I love how they've complemented the black garage door with the black hardy board. And your shutters gray, then also just have the brick as we enter into the walkway. So we come in, complemented by beautiful vaulted ceilings, and I'm going to actually go off to the right now. I like this because oftentimes if you watch enough of my videos, I'll look at these rooms and say, you would know who these rooms before. I think this room is ideally for your guest, or if this happens to be someone like a mom, that needs to be able to have their own personal space, has a little customization to it where they have the walk-in closet, has a little bit of a welcoming spot to call their own. But ultimately that can be for your guests just as well. So that faces the front of the house. And so right when we come back out, you're going to go across the hallway into your second bedroom and bathroom as well. So this faces the front of the house as well. So you can use this for office space. You can be able to use this for kiddos. Ideally, you have your full size bathroom. Now, Reece custom home is very customized, and so this floor plan, like I said, is called the Julie, and so they're actually one of the designers, so they put this together. So we come into the living room, and you can see the vaulted ceilings, and if we take a view from the living room, kind of get an idea of the kitchen. Now, the kitchen is going to have a lot of great features. As you can see from the beginning, you have your large island for someone who like to do a lot of food prepping and have family over. And it sits up to six people at this island. So that's the beautiful thing. If you love having family over, that's just not even including the dining room area over there. Then you have your custom cabinets and your granite countertops. And I love this kitchen because if you go around back, you have your built-in pantry. That's just right behind it. And ample space for all your food storage needs, plus drawers to be able to go with it as well. And so as I come back around to try to highlight some of the wood, you see a lot of the wood flooring. You can get an idea of the dining room table. So it's very, very well done on how Reece has just complement all their homes and have a unique feel to it. So from this room, you're going to go right into the master bedroom. Now, I honestly love these wood floor. And as you come inside of the master bedroom, you're going to have your his and her sink that does have separate sides. You have your garden tub here. And I think about this as your restful retreat. So if you're someone who put a lot of work away from home and you want to enter into your place where you can have that rest relaxation feel, I think Reece has done a really great job at how they complemented this area. Now that actually leads us into the last bedroom that's going to be upstairs, but we're going to wait before going there because we want to take a look at your single stall inside of here, and then you have your walk-in closet. Now these hardwood floors, excuse me, not hardwood floors, your tile floors complement Mr. and Mrs. Shop, Mr. and Mrs. Closet. Can't talk today, but you can see the good depth. And I always like these built in because it just does so much for someone who have shoes or have some extra ties or watches that they want to be able to store within their closet. I think this is a great personal touch for any closets. But so as we leave the master bathroom, as you just seen, this here is your laundry room. And right off the laundry room, you're going to see that. Now that's the hallway here where you will go back into the kitchen. Now this is your mud room. So you're going to have your garage door. That's going to be right here. And this door is leading to your laundry room. Now these stairs are going to take us up to our last either bedroom, or this can also be an entertainment room for family. So just one room up here. And just think about for someone who, also you may have kids, and so they can be able to see over the front. This can be good if you have more than one kid or you want them to be able to share a room. I think it has more than enough space to be able to do that. You can see closets is connected to both sides. You have another door that will connect. And as I come out, you have your full bathroom up here as well, making it a total of the 4 bedrooms, 4 bath, and this is a total of 25 square feet. So Reece does a wonderful job. So if you have questions and as you looked at this, we'll wrap it up here in a second. We can't forget our outside patio. And so this here has already a built-in fire pit that comes with the house, brand new, never used. And vaulted ceilings here on the outside. You have your entertainment center that you can be able to plug up right above the kitchen. And I like this backyard. Now this house is located in a cul-de-sac, so you can kind of see a little bit. Now Baylor Scott and White is going to be right over here. Now you can see a lot of these houses, some of these are still in the making, so that's just the neighbors right there. But you can see here something's being built, but a very good size backyard, which I do love. You can have ample space. You have pets that definitely need to be able to roam around, or if you want to be able to maybe build something back here, that is definitely an option. Just have to look into the HOA, which I don't believe is very restricted. So, and if that is a question you have, do when you reach out, I can be able to find that information for you if I have not already included it to you. So just ask that question. Thank you very much for touring this Julie home for Reece Custom Homes. And if you've seen this plan and you like the layout, or you maybe like some design, maybe you like certain features about this, we can be able to sit down and get more specifics laid out, because depending on your time frame, you can build this exact same plan in another area of the Bryan College Station area. So that is something, if you want to reach out and say, I like this, but Waterford Heights, I don't have a preference on being close to Texas 6 or Baylor Scott and White, but I do like that floor plan. I want to see if I can put this somewhere else. Maybe you decide that you want some land and you want something on an acre lot, because these are less than acre lots right now. We can look at this floor plans or be able to pick parts to it. So the builder and I have worked together and have current clients that we're walking through the design process right now. So reach out, schedule time, because that is the best way that I can make sure I do answer some of your specific questions for something that I did hit at this specific home. And of course, if you definitely are further out in time, but you definitely want to know more and want to be able to work with me and my team, you can comment below and I will always leave the answers to the comments so you can be able to reference that for your specific needs as you're locating here. But I thank you for watching. I can ask you to continue to watch, and if you have not already, subscribe so that I can make sure you get content and information that's going to be relevant to here in the Bryan College Station area, whether you're living or investing. So thank you for taking out the time for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.